Remember Miley and Mandy?
We met a cute boy today.
At the juice bar.
At the juice bar.
Hopefully he doesn't watch the Miley and Mandy show.
So much drama started from this YouTube channel.
Yo. Yo, yo. Yeah, I said it twice, got a problem with that. Yo! Yo, yo. Yeah, I said it twice, do I have a problem with that?
She'll always be like a little sister to me.
Okay.
Honestly, we went through a lot together, so, but yeah, so we're cool.
Oh, good, good.
Every big celebrity has had a weird friendship, especially if they grew up as a child star. That goes for Miley Cyrus as well. When she was a teen, she got into some drama and had a really close friend who was a lot older than she was. We're going to be talking about the bizarre friendship of Miley and Mandy. So let's get into it. Los Angeles is a weird place for friendships, especially when you are in the Hollywood industry and when you are a kid, like Miley Cyrus was entering into Hannah Montana. She became a Disney star at such a young age. I don't know if Miley even really knows how to separate work from childhood. It all probably blends together, especially because her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, was there for a big portion of it. But another person who was a big part of Miley's teen years was her friend Mandy. Now, Mandy shouldn't have been friendly with Miley because she was 21 years old, she could drink, and Miley was 16. Mandy came into Miley's life, and in 2008, it looks like they started to collaborate with each other. They released the Miley and Mandy show on YouTube, and it was really like just two young best friends hanging out, but Mandy was a grown woman. I don't know what the intention was behind this. I mean, Miley was very young, but here is the YouTube channel, Miley Mandy. Why do I have a feeling that like Mandy created this channel, named it Miley Mandy, and I'm sure it's still only in existence because Mandy probably was the one who created the account. So it's like this 21-year-old who wants to be famous, who's working as a background dancer for a young Miley Cyrus, sees an opportunity to create this friendship and this show. It's like she's already doing Hannah Montana, and I know it wasn't like a scripted show, it wasn't that serious, but you guys understand, YouTube is still a platform, it's still content creation, and I wonder what her 21-year-old mind was thinking at this time. This opinion piece from back in the day wrote that the Miley and Mandy show is a series of edited videos by Miley and her best friend Mandy. The show predominantly is filmed in Miley's bedroom. Weird. They write, there are plenty of illegitimate ways to get the 15 minutes of fame in which we're all entitled to, but this person's writing this, but I'd have to say that Mandy's attempt just might be the most pathetic. Who is this girl? Why should I care? We get it, you're friends with Miley, you like to laugh and act stupid, but just because your best friend is famous doesn't mean that you are too. They bring up this video, the most pointless episode in history. Let's take a look at it. I want to give you guys an idea of the content we're working with, and then I want to talk about Mandy some more. I cannot imagine just like being 21, sitting on this bed and just laughing at each other's faces while recording it. Like, what?
And out. Wait, is our point trying not to laugh?
Not to blink.
Or not to blink?
Not to blink.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
We met
She even kind of sounds more mature than Miley
a
does.
cute boy today.
At the juice bar.
At the juice bar.
Hopefully he doesn't watch the Miley and Mandy show, because now we know.
Now he knows, but he's cute.
We went to 2 juice bars, if you asked.
Yeah, we did. 2 juice bars.
That's a lot of juice.
Jamba, then Robux.
A robot.
Robux.
Now, people had questions for Mandy because what are you doing? This post reads that Miley's dancer BFF Mandy called into the Blog Talk Radio to talk about her friendship with the Hannah Montana star and her girl group. Mandy, who's 21, told Zach that their age difference is nothing but a number. She shared that it's been said for like a year now since they've been really good friends, and it's not an issue. Age is nothing but a number as long as you have stuff in common with that friend. I don't think it really makes a difference. Okay. She continued, Miley's really mature for her age. Oh my gosh, how many weird men in history have we quoted saying the exact same thing? But she claims that they have a lot in common. We care about each other, so that's all that really matters. You know what's worse than getting injured? Fighting with the insurance company afterwards. They will often stall, delay, and lowball you because their goal is to pay you as little as possible because they are not on your side. That's where Morgan & Morgan comes in. They are the largest injury law firm in America with over 1,000 attorneys and millions of clients served. They've secured billions of dollars for settlements and verdicts, including a $26 million payout in Philadelphia, 40 times more than what the insurance company originally offered. And the best part about Morgan & Morgan is that they don't charge anything up front. There is no consulting fee, there's no hourly rate, there's no hidden cost by going and getting them to help you out. So if you've been hurt in an accident, Morgan & Morgan has your back if you become their client. You can go to forthepeople.com/Sloan or scan the QR code on the screen to start your claim now. You probably could get it submitted before this video is even over with, and it's not going to hurt to go and figure out how much you are owed. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. Now, Mandy might have some nice words for Miley, and I'm sure she does, but what she probably didn't anticipate, or maybe she did, was when she and Miley were feuding against Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. It's such a weird time in pop culture history. This TikToker actually brings up this feud that was ignited like kind of through YouTube, because they were both these friendships were making kind of like cringe YouTube content.
Remember Miley and Mandy? How could we forget this friendship? This friendship was friendship goals. Mandy was one of Miley's backup dancers, and they quickly became best friends. These two were inseparable. They always photographed each other running errands and of course getting coffee beans. So much drama started from this YouTube channel, and we all remember it, right? And how could we forget this? Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato posted a YouTube video, and shortly after, Miley and Mandy posted a parody video basically mocking their entire video. This was the start of all the rumors about the Disney stars secretly hating each other and being super competitive with one another. After all these years, both Selena and Miley Cyrus have completely denied the feud. Right. Whatever, back to Miley and Mandy. We really don't have that many answers. 5 years ago, Mandy Durox was asked in an interview where her friendship stands with Miley Cyrus. She says, "She'll always be like a little sister to me, honestly. We went through a lot together, but yeah, we're cool." So my prediction is that they actually just completely grew apart. I think it all started when Mandy's career pivoted. And as far as where she stands with Miley Cyrus, there's still kind of a question mark. Although I feel like the overall consensus is that they just grew apart. Mandy does follow Miley on Instagram, but Miley Cyrus does not follow Mandy back.
Now the comments, they don't disappoint. This one reads, "Wasn't Mandy like in her 20s? Another person writes, "Mandy was too grown to be in teenager drama." Another person adds, "It's the way Mandy was a fully grown adult when Miley was a child." Another person though adds, "People in the comments never had a work friendship with someone older or younger than themselves. Half of my work friends are 10 to 20 years older than me," which I understand. When I used to work in a restaurant, I worked in a restaurant one time. Oh, what a terrible time. Can you imagine me being your server? I was terrible. And like, I always questioned everything I put in the computer. I put it in wrong. But I had a coworker, and I'm pretty sure he was 80 years old. Thinking back now, like, or maybe older than that. Like, I feel like his name was Dewey. If Dewey's still around, good for him. But yeah, he worked at my place, and he was what, like 60 years older than me. But oh my gosh, one time I remember I hit the door on him by accident because we had one of those swinging doors, and then he charged at me. He was trying to attack me. He was kind of crazy, like, to be honest, like, no shade to him. Like, he's also, I'm like, why, like, now in hindsight, I'm like, why was this old man like working so hard every single day, so many long hours? I don't know his story, but you know, I was a little part of it. Another comment reads, "The fact that Mandy was a grown-ass woman in this stuff is insane." Now, I want to take a moment to talk about how Selena and Demi get inserted into Miley and Mandy's friendship. Now, we know the Miley and Mandy show, whatever you want to call it, was existing on YouTube. Well, I guess, like, Selena and Demi, they posted their own video on social media. And you know, back in the day, everyone was a little bit cringe. And I guess Miley and Mandy took it as an opportunity to try to go and mock Selena and Demi. And I do wonder, whose idea was this? Was it Miley's or was it Mandy's?
Yo. Yo, yo. Yeah, I said it twice. Got a problem with that? Wow.
So. Yo. Yo, yo. Yeah, I said it twice. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do. You don't know why?
Why?
You got a gap.
I got this really cool shirt today, and it made me want to give a shout out to my boys.
Who's that?
What's that?
I got a really emo shirt today.
Emo.
Yeah, like emo amazing.
Emo.
You don't know what it is? You don't know what it is? You don't know what it is?
Yeah, what is it?
One person wrote, "This video had me distraught as a child. My empathetic ass was in tears because Miley was being mean. I cried like she was making fun of me directly." Another person writes, "You simply had to be there." Another person writes, "I forgot they mocked literally every single line. And honestly, I feel like Miley had maybe some vendetta against these other two stars, and maybe Mandy fed into that. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but this person writes that Miley was foul for that, but the drama was tea. Another person writes, LOL, this is 10 times more funny watching it as an adult. They were so messy. Another person writes, I remember I got so mad at Miley because of this. I tried to reset her password on YouTube. Another person writes that Miley was always being mean in the webcam videos. Now, there was an article that came out in 2008, July 2008, Miley's super sorry for mocking teen queens. Miley said, if we offended Selena and Demi, we're super sorry, but we were just like having fun, she said in an interview with Popstar magazine. Miley and Mandy's video copied this video from Selena and Demi, and the scene by scene send up the pair put a Mean Girls worthy effort into copying the actions of these other Disney stars. She said, that's our thing, to be funny. We were being funny on their show, and besides, Elvis says imitation is the greatest form of flattery, so we were imitating them, you know, like being funny, which actually, like, not to say like Miley's so mature, but that is kind of like a hindsight. Like, I mean, it's Mean Girls, but also like it was funny that yo, like I said it twice. You got a problem with that? That is so like 2008 coded. Now, of course, their friendship continued after Selena and Demi, and it seems like Mandy got more involved. This article that came out in 2010 reads that Miley Cyrus's BFF speaks on how Miley's dealing with her parents' divorce. So it's pretty big that Mandy is now going and doing press on behalf of Miley. Even though the two don't see each other that much because they're always working, Mandy tells the magazine that they're still close friends. We don't see each other often as we used to, but we will do a sleepover every once in a while. She actually shares that she invited us to her 18th birthday bash. So, interesting how they're already drifting away at 18, and then if they're not like hanging out that often, how does she have anything to comment on Miley's parents' divorce? Also, remember that her parents, they filed for divorce and then went back on it and then filed it again. I don't know if they went back on it again, but then they filed and did it for sure. But Mandy says, I just talked to her about some things and she seems fine. She's a really strong girl. She has great siblings around her. They're dealing with it just fine. Now, 3 years after that, Miley's friend, her BFF, Mandy, chimed in again. This would be around the time when Miley is now the age of what Mandy was when they first became friends. So like Miley's approaching like 20, 21, you know? This headline reads, Miley Cyrus twerking and booty popping. It's just part of her personality, her fun personality, Mandy says. This is when Miley Cyrus did her crazy VMA performance. The world was shook, and this article reads, Mandy apparently suspected a long time ago that Miley can't be tamed. She said, Miley's been twerking and booty popping since I've known her. Interesting, she's still speaking on Miley. She said, you're supposed to have fun at the VMAs, and that's what she did. She had a memorable performance, and now the whole world is talking about her. For Mandy, she actually went on to try to start her own music career. She joined a girl group titled the Beach Girl 5 in 2010. Then years later, she released solo songs like Fade Away, My Forever, Insane, which were samples of, I guess, Blind Melon's breakout, 1992, No Rain. So she got sued for copyright infringement. The case was later settled. Damn. So she had some bad luck in the music industry. Sorry about that, Mandy. Nowadays, Mandy records dance tutorials for routines like Bruno Mars songs, Jennifer Lopez's songs. I don't know if she's like, is she recording it for like TikTok, or is she like recording it for like people to actually dance? Like, is she a choreographer? Sounds like she just records dance tutorials, which is good for her. I'm sure she's great at dancing. She's been doing it for a long time. Not trying to hate. Here's one of the most recent interviews I could find of Mandy, where she speaks about her friendship with Miley.
Miley and Mandy show was so funny. I actually rewatched a couple of them. Funny. And you guys were just so raw and real, which I feel like was new to YouTube at the time. Now with Lively, a lot of people do that, but you guys kind of, I feel, maybe broke that barrier down a little. Was that,
I think we did. That's like what I was told recently. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so true. We were the first friends that just put our lives up on YouTube for fun. You know, we weren't thinking, oh, it's going to get massive, but you know, at the end of the day, she was Miley Cyrus. So we were just having fun, and so we definitely started like that.
Being real on camera and talking about real life.
But are you still in touch with Miley then? It sounds like she's giving you some good career advice.
She really has. She'll always be like a little sister to me. Honestly, we went through a lot together. So, but yeah, so we're cool.
Oh, good.
I'm sure Miley's had a lot of bizarre friendships. I don't think Mandy's the worst one. I mean, think about it. She went through a whole era, several eras after Mandy. Mandy was just part of her childhood and someone who got very close with her and probably was like maybe a sense of normalcy, because I'm assuming Mandy didn't grow up like, you know, as a Cyrus. So, interesting dynamic. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. This was a requested video. If you request videos, I will do them. So thank you for your request, whoever requested that one. Let's go ahead and open. I have a bunch of packages that just got to me, so let's go ahead and open one. Let's open this one. So it looks like it's from Jayana Music. You guys know I can't pronounce nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and open it. Okay. I always get scared opening things. Okay. Even though they do go through checks, don't worry, guys. I get everything goes through a check and everything before. Okay, cute. What is this? Okay, we don't have a letter yet. Maybe in here. So we've got this, some music right here. Oh, it's Jayana Music, I think. Cute. And it looks like they sent. Let's see if there's a note. Oh, I don't know what this is. Maybe like a lip scrub or something. We've got like bubbles. Cute. Okay. We got this little package here. Maybe I'm looking for a note. Oh, she's got a gym company. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, I was like, I see writing, but this looks like it's oh, it's like a soap. Cute. Little soap moment. And then we've got this thing right here, the Bad Bitch Collection. What is this? Is it gonna explode? It probably has what it is. Oh, it's like a body oil. Okay, cute. Oh, thank you, Jayana. This is such an eclectic package of various things. I love it. So it contains items: lip scrub, stickers, body shimmer oil. We've got the cards as well. Hi Sloan, this is Jayana Music. I watch your show daily. Love your content. I am a singer and songwriter. I have a lifestyle business surrounding beauty and wellness. I think you're a positive light in this world, always discovering lies and solving mysteries. I love that. LOL. You even write it LOL. And I know you care about your hair and skin, so I sent you some items to help you with that. Aw, thank you so much, Jayana. I finally found the note. I'm so glad I found that. So, thank you. Download music on all streaming platforms, and she's got Jammin' Gems. Cute. Love the pictures. Okay. I don't know if that's a zodiac sign, maybe like a Gemini or something. And it looks like there's like information on there too, so you guys can pause. Okay, thank you so much, Jayana. I want to say Jayana, right? Yeah, Jayana. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much for all these little gifts. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for tuning in. I do have a P.O. box, which I list below, and I'll be opening packages in these next videos. So thank you guys for sending me your packages and shouting out your music. I'm going to be listening to you right now. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye.